What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting deep into something Jeep just dropped that's got the whole off-road world talking. This is a 2027 Jeep Wrangler Sarge Edition. And before you ask, no, this isn't just another sticker package. Jeep actually went back to its roots with this one, and I'm gonna tell you why it matters whether you're a hardcore Wrangler fan or just Wrangler curious. So stick around, because we're covering everything from the military-inspired design to the interior to how it drives, and whether it's worth waiting for if you're here in the UK. Alright, let's start with the name. Sarge. That alone tells you Jeep's playing the heritage card hard. This thing is part of their 12-4-12 drop, which is basically Jeep celebrating 85 years of history and the upcoming US 250th anniversary. They are tying the Wrangler back to 1941, back to the original Willys MB that helped win a war. And you can see that everywhere on this trim. The first time you walk up to it, the color hits you. It's not the usual bright gecko green or firecracker red. This is drab green, proper military shade. It looks tough, it looks serious, and honestly in a showroom it stands out because it doesn't try to stand out. It's confident. Now let's talk details, because Jeep didn't just stop at paint. Open the door and you get this crazy mix of cattle tan Napa leather and sole cloth. The leather's on all the high contact spots, armrests, center console, instrument panel surround. So where your elbows and hands go, it feels premium. But then the seats and mid-dash are this hard-wearing sole cloth that's built to take abuse. Muddy boots, wet dog, coffee spill, it'll handle it. And tying it all together is Mayan gold accent stitching. It's subtle, but it pops against the green and tan, and it gives the whole cabin this functional, military kit vibe. But the Easter eggs are what make this special. Jeep went full nerd on the heritage stuff. You've got a 1941 plaque on the cup holder, a star medallion shift knob like the old military Jeeps, and even the vac vents have pad prints of the iconic 7-slot grille. There's also a plaque on the rear swing gate that ties it back to Jeep's history. None of this makes it drive better. But man, if you're into Jeep lore, you're gonna smile every time you get in. Okay, so what's it based on? The Sarge Edition is built off the Willys or Rubicon trims. That means you're already starting with legit off-road hardware. You're getting Dana 44 axles, Tru-Lok differentials if you go Rubicon, 33-inch tires, and proper trail-rated capability. Jeep hasn't said it's getting new mechanical bits over a standard Rubicon, so think of this as a cosmetic and historical package, not a performance upgrade. Pricing in the US is only $100 over a comparably equipped Willys or Rubicon 4-door. That's nothing. If you're already buying a Rubicon, this is a no-brainer. For UK pricing, we don't have numbers yet, but expect it to follow the 4XE pricing structure since that's the only Wrangler we get now. Speaking of the UK, let's be real about availability. Jeep said orders open later this summer, 2026. That means US customers get it first. For us in the UK, we'll likely see it early 2027 if Jeep UK decide to bring it. They didn't bring the last few special editions, but this one's tied to such a big anniversary that I'd be shocked if they skip it. And with the Wrangler 4XE already selling here, the Sarge Edition would slot right in as the top spec. Now, who's this for? If you daily a Wrangler and hit green lanes on weekends, this is perfect. You get the capability of a Rubicon with an interior that feels special every day. If you're a collector, the 1941 details and limited run vibe make it future classic material. But if you only want max performance and don't care about heritage, save your money and just get a normal Rubicon. The Sarge doesn't add lockers or lift. It adds soul. Let's talk driving for a sec. I haven't driven the 2027 yet because it's not out, but it's mechanically a Wrangler 4-door. So expect the 2.0L turbo with a 4XE plug-in hybrid in the UK. That's 375 horsepower combined, instant torque, and about 25 miles of electric-only range. Off-road, the 4XE is actually better than people think because you can crawl silently in electric mode. No engine noise, just tires on rock. With the Sarge Edition, you're doing that while sitting on cattle tan leather with a 1941 plaque next to your coffee. That's the vibe. A few things I wish Jeep did. I wish they gave it a unique grille or steel bumpers from factory. I wish the drab green was a matte option. And I wish they confirmed it for the UK already instead of leaving us guessing. But honestly, those are nitpicks. The fact that Jeep's doing heritage right, not cheesy, is a win. So final thoughts after 15 minutes of me rambling. The 2027 Jeep Wrangler Sarge Edition isn't revolutionary. It's not a new platform. It's Jeep looking back and saying, remember where we came from. And they nailed it. The drab green, the tan leather, the gold stitching, the little 1941 touches. It all works. If you've ever wanted a Wrangler that feels like a piece of history without sacrificing modern capability, this is the one to watch. If this thing hits UK showrooms, I'm going to try to get my hands on one for a full review. On-road, off-road, electric mode, the lot. So if you want to see that, smash the subscribe button and ring the bell. Let me know down in the comments, would you spec your Wrangler in drab green, or is it too serious for you? And if you're in the US and you've already ordered one, tell me your build. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for hanging out for the full 15. This was a 2027 Jeep Wrangler Sarge Edition, and I'm excited to see these on the road. Catch you in the next one.